Para de ficar assim. É no Carrefour? Se for sneakers e suquinho, é sério, hein? Tá? É, anota no papel. É. Qualquer da marca Adi. Se não tiver, pega a Fanta. Pega de latinha. Tá? E Doritos. Se vocês aí escutaram, ignore. Eu não tinha percebido que tava em live. Eu esqueci. Caramba, hein? Nossa. Pelo visto ninguém vai entrar na live. Vou ver se alguém quer entrar. Tá bom, parei. Nossa, mano, eu sou muito retardado, velho. Por quê? Ignorem aí, ignorem isso, que é meu irmão. É isso aí, quem? O de 10 de 22, ó. Ó a neve, que é neve. Pera aí, ó. Olha, vocês viram? Tá afundado. Isso que é o Red Dead Redemption 2, mano. Muito top. Vou coisar a missão. Acho que a missão é assaltar o trem. Isso que é o Red Dead Redemption, velho. Esse gráfico maravilhoso. Mal top. Ou, acho que a missão é pra interrogar um cara, velho. Acho que é aqui.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest.
Come along.
Tá, eu acho que é pra procurar como...
I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way. Hey, get back on your horse.
All right, boy.
O vídeo poderia ser dublado, porque eu não consigo prestar atenção na história.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
A maioria dos jogos eu não consigo entender porque é legendado, mas fazer o canto com calma.
See some of the ground
Olha,
uncovered
mas
here.
derreteu pouco aqui. Muita coisa que eu
Let's look down this way.
Vamos procurar por aqui. Eu sei que a gente tem que procurar comida. Cuidar de entender o contexto.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Oh, what's it?
Sai do cavalo.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Caramba, eu sou burro, hein?
There's no point setting off without that boat.
Cadê o arco? Caraca, vocês não... Tá. Por que entre as coisas escondidas? Não, cara. Ela aqui tá escondendo.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Essas árvores. Cadê os ratos? Já apareceu. Ah, tá. Aqui, ó. Ué? Ó. Não, oxi. Eu já tenho. Não tô vendo. Tá. Tá bom.
It's easier in the snow, but
Mais
once you
fácil
get your
mas
eye in,
depois que eu
you'll be
olhei
able to
aqui,
track
eu
the area
vi
as
que
well in
na
grass and
vegetação
grass.
também sem problema. Se você está escutando barulho de carro, saiba que meu pai e meu irmão vai sair. Por isso que eu calei entre aspas e ligar no começo. Provavelmente se você está vendo depois da live, provavelmente foi bem, mas não tá. Vixe, até lá. Tá, dá pra
Wait,
correr.
look. There they are.
Eita.
Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it.
Alguma
Now,
coisa.
Arthur. Nice. See if you can get another one.
A gente pode pegar. Dá pra pegar a flecha. Ah, não. Que triste. É mais triste ver um animal morto, mas não é triste ver ele depois de morto. Bem depois, né? Tá. Mano, eu não consigo pegar muito bem. Não dá pra ver muito as pegadas. Agora. Ah, tá aí. Eita, desgraça.
Come on. You're making yourself too obvious.
Não, não tô não.
Unlucky. Take your time.
Eu não vi antes os viados.
Where you going?
Oxe,
Follow
tem
the tracks.
Ah, tá. Eu tava seguindo, né? algum, cadê? Caramba.
Better go put it out of its misery.
Me desculpa. Nossa, empurrando, mas enfim.
Poor animal's in pain. You should finish it with your knife.
That's it. Done.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Doido. Aí. Isso aí. Ó, alguém falou alguma coisa.
Boy,
Não tô vendo aqui. Peraí. Pereba, e aí, perceba. E aí? Estou a jogar Red Dead Redemption 2. É. Como é que entra? Não.
okay, boy.
Encontra.
Let's go.
Pra você que tá assistindo agora. Aí, pera, já saiu. Mas bacana. Sim, você vai gostar de ver minhas gameplays.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Careful.
Desgraça, porque toda hora se aproximar.
Nice work, Arthur.
É um trabalho.
What are you doing? Can't you control that thing?
Pera aí, pessoal.
Should be.
Pode falar.
É Horizon?
Não, falou que o jogo que eu tô jogando é Horizon. É Red Dead Redemption.
Ah, tá.
Meu Deus.
Enough meat here to keep us all fed for a
Vai
few
ter carne
days.
bastante aqui pra
You
mim.
found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country.
Pera aí, pessoal. Eu só tava falando aqui com meu irmão. Não sei se vocês escutaram. Claramente que não, mas enfim.
We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere. Watch out!
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Cadê? Caramba, eu não tô vendo isso. Ah, tá. Tá mais que uma multi, mas ok.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Eita! Para de correr, cara. O uso é constante fazendo. Quando o predador está por perto do cavalo, fica agitado. Sempre segure.
It's okay.
É, tá tudo ok, cavalo.
There, boy.
Agora, qual?
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep. Easy.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that.
Caraca.
Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Não foi. Apoiar ele não foi.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now.
Tá
I
mais
appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
É isso.
Well. Just drop it down in here.
Nada. Subir quadrado para
Bring it
levar.
over there.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these, pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting, after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respects, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to go?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
He'd see me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving out. Follow me. Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars and deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that? Not if you keep your head for once. You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep, crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride!
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast, now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect. How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah? That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work it. Look out! There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Whoa!
What are you doing?
Hey!
Why are you riding like an idiot?
God damn it! Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Meu Deus.
getting on?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Cadê o detonador? Ah, tá.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Peraí. Tá bom, né? Eu também.
Be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Cadê meu celular? Ah, tá.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. The train should be here any minute now.
Sim, roupa. E aperte para ordenar a máscara. Usar uma mão? Oxi.
That includes you, Arthur?
Aqui. Ah, tá. Ninguém entrou, só voltar pra Pereira.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moral? You said it was fine.
Come on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go! Hey, down here! I'm slipping! Help! Oh, shit!
Vai logo.
I got you. Now stop yelling.
Oh, shit, shit, shit! Arthur!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Arthur, who's going? Okay, I'll just deal with it. Hey!
Sorry, please.
Shouldn't we push up? Let's get up there! Oh, shit. Company. Who's got a shot on it?
Will someone blow their brain down? Ah! I'm gonna be the one that puts you in the ground.
Come on, let's get to the front.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
We moving up?
What is wrong with you boys? Tell me!
Também eu subi ali, não tava com a arma, vai saber. Mas ok, né? Ai, minha coluna.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
Será que... Jogar tudo que eu puder.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Arthur, who's going?
Espera aí, mano.
Okay, I'll just deal with it.
Shouldn't we push up? Come on, let's get to the front. We best get up there. Let's keep moving. We moving up? Should we move up? I'm going up. We have to stop this train. Dang it, man, Rob. How many you see? Hold them back.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Vou parar de graça. Nossa, mano.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Hold the back. Oh, shit.
won't mention that.
We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Shouldn't we push up?
What is wrong with you boys? Kill him!
We gotta turn.
How you doing there?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know, just stay calm.
Should we move up? We moving up? Got him? I ain't got a clear shot. I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
É isso aí.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train. That's how you want to...
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on.
Watch out! There's some shooters up top!
Boa.
Oh, shit!
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm! Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid.
Shoot him!
Where the hell are the others?
Damn it! I thought that was all of them.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey! There's the other boys! Shoot, Papa! Watch it! More of them ahead!
All right. Finish those sons of bitches. Let's get on them. Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
Para mão. Ok. Obrigado aí, como é seu nome? Vou passar aqui, ó.
Come on!
Cadê?
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Court.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, it don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Get on up there. Search that train.
Sobe.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
Caro será o quê?
Come on.
Ainda estamos esperando o pagamento de $2.000 para fazer sua exploração reserva indígena Wapiti Ambarina, conforme acordado no contrato entre o que.
See? That's how it's done.
Recebemos esse
Shit! Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Eu vou guardar. Olha.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
Nossa, os caras roubaram barco, velho.
Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
How's it looking in there?
Any luck, Arthur?
Nothing much yet.
Well, let's keep looking.
This goddamn O'Driscolls.
These just seem to be contracts. Arthur, have you looked down the end there? Keep looking. There must be something.
Dá pra abrir o armário, mas não dá pra pegar o que tem dentro.
Let's hurry this along, boys.
Qual o sentido? Oh.
No, this looks like something.
Oh. Dinheiro. Oxi. Tá.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
Maíscas. Tá, né? Que barulho é esse, gente? Pera aí.
Just waiting on you, Arthur.
Vou pegar tudo, filho.
What did you find? These bonds. They worth anything? Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we could probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this? The train? Yeah, get it out of here. About damn. What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us, okay? See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Pacadá. Eu vou poupar. Decida o que ele vai fazer.
Okay, get on the train, quick. Ollie! Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on, move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear!
If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here. Go on!
Caramba, hein? Não, uma hora pra ter feito isso. Mas ok. Missão perfeita.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch. Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
The third order.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a leg?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Eita.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Agora presta atenção, hein?
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
O'Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Graças dói, coitado do cavalo. Eita. Eita, desgraça. Eu me distraí, mano, literalmente. Eu fui lá pro meu celular. Aí a... Nossa, velho. Que inusitado, mano. Ai, que... Ai, minha coluna. Ai. Ai, que desgraça. Eu tenho sérios problemas mentais.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. Left, inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly... unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, despite a Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our blockheaded driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, This here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some sold mother took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our deskwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Ou fez algum barulho assim, né? Minha mãe realmente tem que cuidar. Eu só queria mostrar ela gritando. Ela me gritou, mas ela poderia ter gritado, então...
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit. There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Tá bom, vai começar da época. Ai, ai. Do nada o negócio travou aqui, mano. Como que volta? Será? Eu acho que não vai voltar. Pera aí. Não tá coisando. Ué. que agora vai. Vou no banheiro. Ficou com esse negócio aí, falando que não tá filmando. Deixa eu ver aqui nas outras partes. Tá de boa. Aí eu venho agora e, né? Ó. E também, né, o meu PS4 tá aqui em cima. Aí acho que é por causa disso, que a internet não tá pegando muito bem. E, né? Mas enfim. Não sei se eu jogo assim porque vai ficar guardado como um vídeo qualquer. E eu sei que não vai, né, se resolver sozinho. Pera aí. Tá tudo de boa aqui. Aí do nada o negócio coisou. Eu não sei como resolve. Um dia eu vou comprar uma placa de captura e uma mesa aqui pro meu quarto e uma cadeira pra poder jogar. Ou pelo menos fazer isso no quarto do meu irmão. Porque meu irmão deixa. Só sei que a trecha tá bugado do nada. Enfim, né?
Thanks. Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Quem que quer subir? Pera aí. Não voltou ao normal, mano.
Okay, let's go.
Javier ou Jenny, não sei. Irá subir.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. Get us moving, Arthur. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Pera aí. Se eu parar a live e começar, vocês vão conseguir ver. Então, ó, eu vou fazer isso. Então, quem tá vendo aí, entre aspas, eu vou começar uma live nova e